I'm so happy. Thank you to our waitress, Whitney. She pre-ordered. I got the churro Mickey waffles. Usually they do it on the last full day, but yesterday they decided to do it a day early. So I was sad. She said she'll order us some, and I got some. So happy. Starting off my birthday with Mickey churro waffles. Now I gotta see if they're worth the hype. Okay, they're pretty good. No syrup needed.
They are?
Because it has so much cinnamon sugar on it. I'm happy I finally get to try them. This is my third Disney cruise. But first time trying these. Oh, let me hold up a cuter picture. Yay! Once again, good morning from Castaway Cay. Spelled like K, but it's Key. So, we are just now getting off the boat. There's the treasure with the beautiful clear water. As I said, welcome to Castaway Cay. As I was mentioning, don't know where I left off. This is our second time at Castaway Cay. This is our second time getting our parasailing canceled due to high winds. So I don't know what month it is. You can get some good parasailing wind because we tried April, now July. We're doing the 7-minute walk instead of taking the tram, which is fine. So just out here walking. Normally they're characters, but I don't see them. But it's also my birthday today, and it's the last full day on the cruise, sadly. Meaning when we get back home or get back to the room, we gotta start packing up. But so we're gonna try to enjoy our Castaway Cay day today. My mic is on? Yeah. So, beach adventures today.
Hold them where you want. Okay?
Ship in the back. This is cookies too, some of the food. I will probably get some sausage. This is rotisserie chicken. Yeah, spare ribs. Okay, one. Snapper, that's baked mac and cheese. Big chocolate chip cookies. We can go if you want. Get a big chocolate chip. Put it on the side. These look like brownies. Are you getting a brownie? You gotta get actual food too, though. Here's your fruit. Just get some watermelon. This is about all I'm getting. I'm not like too hungry. Just enough, you know, need lunch. since our dinner's late. I actually have this one in my suitcase. I'm gonna wear it later today. We got these last time.
Yeah.
These are some of the shirts. I think we still have some of these. Leaving Castaway Cay. Beautiful weather. Beautiful clear water. Headed back to the ship. Hi, Minnie. Okay, now that we're all showered and clean from Castaway Cay, we are in line to meet Minnie Mouse so she can sign our autograph thing, get a picture. I wanted to get it before we head off the ship tomorrow. So I'm excited. Minnie is usually like one of the sweetest characters to meet.
Blank, whatever it's called for. Come on over.
Hi, Minnie.
Thank
you. Wait.
Speaking of cat milk, look at all these films on here. I don't see cat milk in part. Thank you. Time for the best. I know. I get a little scared with him around. The evil queen.
Oh, sorry. She has all.
He's here. Don't throw it away. We have no poison apples here. Not a single one. Only good, wholesome, clean apples. That's a magic cabana. Not cabana. That's how the other monsters work. So, of all these villains, who's your favorite one? Ursula. Ooh, okay, Ursula's pretty good. Now, I need to know, have you ever made a deal with someone to trade your voice for legs? No? Okay, probably for the best. If you already got legs, no sense in trading your voice to get more legs, unless you want to be like a spider. But, I mean, we already got a Spider-Man. We don't need more Spider people. See, I like Hades. I think he's really cool. I also like the story for Hercules in general. He also makes me laugh just playing. Kind of like Donald. I think it's funny.
Thank you for the
Come
kiss.
on over, get a picture with me. We're going to look right there on our camera. And are you going to be joining as well?
Yes.
Yeah, come on over.
Minnie, I had to see you because it's my birthday today.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it's the second birthday we're seeing here. Minnie, it's like a birthday celebration. What day is today? The
18th.
The 18th, okay.
Yes. So.
This is July. Lovely, lovely. Hey.
Oh, did I eat and stuff on the
So
Castaway?
Minnie made a cake for our one friend.
Oh.
We have to get some of that cake too. You know, he's walking around.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would like cake too.
Cake
Okay.
too. There we go. Gotta find him. He's a little guy just turned 11. You got two eyes open. All right. We don't have a ton of them on this ship. You know, there's one or two that have turned 11.
Yeah.
All right,
Can I take a
Hey, Captain Mickey, ready?
Bye, Minnie.
Bye, guys. There you go.
Okay, so this worked out well because I think a lot of people are coming back still from Castaway Cay. So the line for Minnie went by really quick. And then I just hopped right back in line for Mickey because he comes out in a few minutes. So we're waiting for Mickey now. And if I get Mickey, I will be happy. I got Mickey, Minnie, and Tiana on my birthday, so I'm happy. Hi, Mickey.
Perfect, beautiful. It's her birthday. What? No way. This is craziness. Deja vu. I told you crazy. So Mickey, Minnie made one of our friends a cake. I don't think you're gonna see it.
And just like for Moana, we are here waiting 1 hour early before the Walt Disney Theater opens. It opens 20 minutes before show, but like last time, a line has already started. So we're gonna wait. We get good seats. Now, I gotta say this. I gotta admit this. Don't tell anybody else. Beauty and the Beast. While I do love the movie, I feel gets overplayed a lot. So, mainly looking forward to Moana, which was great. But I just know the production quality of the Disney shows on board are worth seeing alone because they're almost to me like Broadway level shows. And I love Be Our Guest and that Belle loves reading books. I do love the movie. They just definitely mention this movie a lot, like Frozen, Beauty and the Beast, to me are like the biggest princesses mention. So, yeah, like I said, waiting. They'll open up at about 5:40. It's 5:05 now. So, we'll just wait and get ready for my birthday show. This is our view right in the center, second row. Perfect view. As I said, there's no recording or pictures, audio, or anything of the actual show. I will talk about it, after. So, see you guys after. It's an hour and 15 minutes. Y'all. And to think, I almost skipped out on this one. Because I was like, oh, I'm tired of seeing Beauty and the Beast. And I am so glad that we sat down and watched this one. I teared up a little bit at the end. I'm gonna say this. I like Beauty and the Beast, the play, better than the Moana stage play. And I only say that it just was overall better quality. However, that does not mean that Moana was bad, and I would still go see Moana because the effects that they do with Taka and Tafiti are amazing on the stage. The cast is amazing. I think because it's a new show, they have a few kinks to work out. And the lady that did Shiny, amazing. But Beauty and the Beast, don't skip out on that one. That was amazing. I teared up. Flawless. I'm so happy we did not skip that. Like, so happy. That was a great show for my birthday. Just coming out on, the water for the last night. We are moving. I don't know if y'all can see it. Really fast. Okay, last dinner on the cruise ship. We're back at World of Marble. I'm gonna save all my reservations about dinner reviews until we eat here one more time for two for each. I'm telling you, none of them are gonna beat Coco though. Coco is like the best. But I was trying to see which one I kind of like the least. Is that up? Oh, it's going up. At a World of Marble 1923, but like I said, I'm gonna give the second round a World of Marble just to see. Okay. I'm gonna get the Caprice appetizer, lobster bisque. I am debating on the salmon, beef Wellington, or linguine nero. And then for dessert, chocolate decadence. I'm gonna ask the waiter because I love beef Wellington, but I love Gordon Ramsay's beef Wellington. Ooh, let's see. So the wait staff gave me a complimentary glass of Cloudum, which is so nice. Seeing part one, I love Cloudum. Glitter in there. It tastes like apple cider. Because it is sparkling apple cider, but cheers to my birthday. Okay, so Marvel is doing like triple. How many? Yeah, it was 6 total Infinity Stones, and you have to press it with this quantum thing. What's the next question? Identify the hero. I see Winter Soldier or Black Panther. If you get the question right, it lights up green. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, you made it just for the whole.
I don't know these things. I would not do well in Marvel trivia. So I'm glad I have someone here that does. As I was saying, the trivia is really cute. The lobster is very lobstery, and I mean that like it is fishy. But good. Nice and warm. And try the mushroom stuff.
Did you order that too?
It reminds me of mushroom pizza I get with Pizza Hut. Not a bad way, good way. It's good. I like mushrooms, of course. Okay, this is the beef Wellington. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little bit bougie because I had Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen beef Wellington. So I'm gonna just be a little bit bougie. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. The beef Wellington was a no for me. Sam Wilson. Like, not even. I didn't expect it to be like, Gordon Ramsay stuff, but it just didn't taste good. I'm gonna try the salmon. The salmon is better. Okay, I'm gonna try the noodles with the salmon. These noodles taste like something I would make at home. Okay, the salmon is definitely the better choice. Yay. Thank you.
We were waiting for all week long. Share this beautiful birthday cake.
Thank you.
All right, so for 3 together. 1, 2, and 3. Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday, dear Jessica. Happy birthday to you. Hey.
Yay. Thank you.
Eat your candle. You can
Okay.
enjoy it. Just eat it.
I said eat it, bite.
There you go. And Jessica, I wish you many, many more. Happy birthday.
Thank you. So is the birthday candle actually edible? It is. It doesn't taste like anything, really. Our last towel animal. I don't know what that is. Unless that's like a starfish. But it is holding our remote.
That's no starfish.
And our chocolates. Then what is it?
That's not a starfish.
What is that?
Is that a snake or something?
It's got 2 legs.
Well, it's starfish.
It looks like the Sorting Hat. What is this? I feel like every night I'm telling y'all to tell me what these towel animals are besides the elephant and the kraken one. But again, let me know if you know. And with that, our final night on the treasure has come to a conclusion. So, oh, and my birthday night. I have some notes that I have on my app that I'm going to be just reading. Just wanted to make sure I got it all down. So for the next couple minutes, I'll be doing the final review of highs and lows. So we can start. My final notes, the happiest things, core memories that I love that we got to do. Of course, visiting, that would be 4 different countries in one trip. So Mexico, Grand Cayman, Jamaica, and then Castaway Cay counts as the Bahamas. Visiting the Haunted Mansion parlor. The atmosphere in there is really, really cool. The drinks that we got were so-so, but I just love seeing the atmosphere and everything going on every couple of minutes that changes. Meeting Princess Tiana, the favorite princess, was definitely a highlight. The royal gathering in general was a highlight, but the Tiana moment for sure, with, you know, my daughter with the nice princess dress, that was a special moment. Of course, meeting Minnie and Mickey. Minnie is always like a sweetheart to me when we meet her. Mickey is too, but Minnie is really sweet. I got to eat churro waffles, the Mickey churro waffles, for the first time, and they were good. Thank you to our waitress, Whitney, for pre-ordering them for me because I missed the day. Normally it's supposed to be on the last full day, but they switched the days, so I didn't get it on the day that they did it, but she pre-ordered them for me, and they had them ready when we got into Marceline Market. So thank you, Whitney. Riding the Aqua Mouse. The Aqua Mouse was new. We've been on the Aqueduct. The Aqua Mouse was a highlight. A lot more screens, and the ride did feel a little bit shorter, but it was fun. Palo Brunch. I always love Palo Brunch. I recommend Palo every single time when you get on a Disney cruise if you're 18 above. You know, it's $50 per person more, but totally worth it. Always recommend it. Fireworks at sea are just cool to see because, you know, they're the only cruise line that does fireworks at sea. So Pirate Night is, you know, to me, one of the most hyped nights for dinner. Seeing Elio, because I don't think it's on Disney Plus yet. So like I said, when there's a new Disney Pixar movie that comes out in theaters and you're on a Disney cruise, you get to see it. We had beautiful weather throughout the whole trip. No rain, no storm, and that's for all the different countries, even Port Canaveral and all that. I know it did rain when we left, but like I said, we were leaving, so I'm so grateful that the weather cooperated with us the whole time. The Beauty and the Beast show. So all the shows, the Seas of Adventures, the Moana, and Beauty and the Beast, like Broadway level stage shows, I always recommend you go to them and go there early so you can get a good seat. Like I said earlier, it caught my emotions. I was going to skip Beauty and the Beast, and it turned out to be my favorite one, and I'm so glad that happened on my birthday. Negative. So I didn't really have a lot of negative. The two that I did write down aren't really Disney's fault, and it's not Disney Cruise Line fault or anything. I didn't have any hugely negative other than the mishap at dinner the first night where they overbooked our table. Thankfully, you know, the waitress and guest services staff worked to remedy that. So we had smooth sailings the rest of the trip with that. Parasailing was canceled again due to high winds. That's the second time we didn't try to parasail in Castaway Cay. So that's disappointing. Like I said, Disney can't control the wind, so I can't fault them for that. Something else I guess I'm going to say, and this is once again not Disney Cruise Line's fault. I've noticed the more expensive the cruise, the more entitlement there is with people, from adults and kids alike. Just, we all paid like a very expensive a lot amount to be on this cruise, but the feeling of not being considerate for other people, and I just noticed that a little bit this time around, more so than I did on the Magic and the Dream. Like I said, I'm just noticing you pay more, the entitlement is more. Like I said, that's not a Disney fault thing. All right, the food review. So the best, I'm going to harp on again, dining experience I had on board was always Palo. But as far as dining experience, Plaza de Coco will be number one as far as the live entertainment, live singing, and the different variety of flavors that Coco had for the food. Like a little bit different, more seasoning. It was very diverse. So taste-wise, it had the best flavors, most diverse, and the atmosphere. Still Coco because of the live singers and the design of the restaurant. I mean, like the ofrenda was beautiful, beautifully done. Next in line, see, World of Marvel in 1923 was tied for me, but then tonight we went to World of Marvel again. I said I wanted to wait to make sure we had 2 nights at each to get my final review. And in second place, World of Marble won out for me. Night 2 menu of World of Marble was a lot better. Night 2 of 1923 food wasn't really that good to me. On top of, World of Marble, although you are just pressing buttons and like a lot of people are underwhelmed by that, I thought the trivia was cute to do. So World of Marble would be in second place for me, and then 1923 would be in third place. All of them were food. All of them had hits and misses, but Coco the best, then World of Marble, then 1923. I think I've already gone over the plays that my favorite is Beauty and the Beast, but you need to go see all of them. All recommend. None of them were bad, and I just, Beauty and the Beast production was my favorite. Yeah, my final review, so hasn't made it to my favorite. I will say the Disney Magic will always hold a special place in my heart because that was our first Disney cruise. It's a smaller ship, it's older, so it felt more, together. I would say our waiters were amazing. I still talk about them to this day. The Magic will always be a personal favorite, and the atmosphere of the people, I think, on the Magic was the best. However, I love the layout of the Treasure so much better than any other ship I've been on. Everything was easy to navigate, like just where everything was located. Things like the boutique and Palo were much easier to find and get to, because like on the Magic and the Dream, you had to like go through some stairs, take a special elevator and climb up some more, and then you had to go around the corner and out the way. Palo and the boutique were right there. Because the ship is a little bit bigger, there was only certain times. It never really felt too crowded, except, sometimes on the elevator, like when everybody was getting out for dinner, or at Marceline Market in the morning for breakfast is crazy, but it's crazy on every ship. But like just walking around, like on the Dream, I remember we had spring break and ours was sold out, and it felt packed. Like when you were walking through, it felt like you were bumping into people. But on here, it feels like everybody really got their own space. So the Treasure has become, I think, one of my top. I'm going to put the Magic and the Treasure up there for me. So it's my final review. For me, always worth the money. This is the longest cruise I've done, 7 days, well worth it. We got to see and do so many things. Sad it's over. But if any of my footage took you away for a little bit, let you escape or live vicariously through me, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next cruise, the next adventure, wherever we go. Bye.